Another thing I would like to talk about is how many people out there today are in a position where you're having a struggle changing your lifestyle. How we have struggles is not with food, not with exercise. We have struggles internally. We struggle with the value of who we are and why we're here. The real reason that each of us are here, every single one of us, is to find our place. And that place should be coming purely from a contributory level. What are we here to do? How are we here to serve? And I'm not talking about being subservient. I'm talking about serving. Because if you find that golden, beautiful position, you are going to be so fulfilled and so enriched that you will have an endless, abundant amount of energy. And when you get that endless and abundant amount of energy, I assure you and I promise you, you will have a life that is healthy. You will eat the foods that are going to nourish you to the places that you will have exceptional amounts of effort that you can put forth. You will be happy to get up and exercise. You will be happy to do those things that make you stronger and better and a more whole and happy human being. Because that's what being happy and high is. When we are wallowing in the mud and confused, it's only because you haven't had that personal relationship with yourself. You haven't had that discussion with yourself at a very pure level. Somewhere along the way, probably starting with your parental upbringing, somebody told you something that you believed. It crippled you, and it made you absolutely stop living. When you were a little tiny child, I can promise you, you lived passionately. You were fulfilled. You were happy and smiling. In my book, Vitality, which will be coming out next year, I point out a very interesting but a very sad fact. The average child laughs 450 times a day. The average adult who's not depressed laughs 15 times a day. And what we have to do is get back to that laughter. And not a laughter that's shallow, that's coming from the intellect, but a laughter that's deep, that's coming from the heart.